Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I do tarot, oracle, psychic readings. I don't really like to put a label on it. I'm just a reader. I get messages and I feel like I should share them. I've been called here now to do a reading for your birthday and maybe the surrounding days. If you're interested in a private reading, you could send me a text message. My phone number is 954. I'm not starting over again. I like to give out my phone number because I like you to feel like you could reach me anytime, and you can. My phone number is in the description box and my channel homepage. Now let's get into this. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I don't do love readings like this because the YouTube love community is extremely messy, and there's a lot of darkness that roams through it, and I don't want to go through that valley of the shadow of death. But I do see 911. Sorry, I crack myself up. But I actually, it depends on how you look at it. Because we got 9, 10, 11, and we got 911. Because spiritual help is on the way. Okay? And unfinished symphony and message in a bottle. So someone who you have unfinished business with will be reaching out to you soon. And Treasure Island is here talking about abundance pertaining probably to this situation because they all came out together. Actually, it's not. Thank you. Treasure Island and By the Book. So, and 9/11. So, yeah, spiritual help is on the way for you, helping you to achieve your goals and to get where you're trying to go. Your spirit guides see you doing things by the book and see you doing things fairly. And this could be pertaining to your relationships, it could be pertaining to your career, but something that you're working on, your spirit team is acknowledging that they see you doing things the right way. Sorry, I looked down and this is what we got, Aquarius. Such a distance. This is what we got. So, all that glitters is a card that talks about a situation that what doesn't didn't pan out to be as good as it was supposed to be. Didn't You didn't receive the fruits of your labor. You put in more than you got out. The situation seemed this is like the grass is what the grass was greener over there, and now it's not. And this could be pertaining to whatever this is pertaining to. This is something that either tells you the energy around your birthday is to pay attention that you don't get sucked into another never ending story or another. So for some of you, it's another never ending story. But for whoever, this is a warning. Something is coming to present itself to you that seems like a golden opportunity, and this person probably does a lot of talking and a lot of talking in circles because I'm having like a real difficulty just saying what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is very simple. You understand? Don't get sucked into a situation based off of how it looks, whether it's a person, a place, a thing, whatever it is. Because what you're seeing from the outside is not what it actually is. Loyal Heart is here on the bottom of the deck. Stay true to yourself. I feel like, well, I know that I'm hearing in your heart of hearts you have real traditional values, like you believe in a whole complete family with a mom and a dad and children and happy, and I guess because it's your birthday, you could be thinking, duh, I completely forgot that this is a birthday reading. I'm sorry, because I was just so invested in what I'm getting, and now it's like, duh, it makes sense. You're you're starting to evaluate and reevaluate, and we have soulmate and blessed here. Blessed and soulmate. Loyal heart on the bottom still. So if you are a single Aquarius, okay, listen, look at this is like probably what's going on for you on your birthday, Aquarius. I feel like you are, because you are craving the traditional, because you're craving traditional, you know what I'm trying to say, because you're craving a traditional family. You could end up having two options. I don't want to say options, but in reality, that's what it is. Two situations, or two people, or two places put in front of you. And one of those situations leads to the never ending story. And the other way leads to the blessed and the soulmates. So, that's a message for someone out there. You're going to feel like you're at a crossroads, but go the distances here and it's kind of spinning. So it will kind of just spin like a little bit like that out of the deck, which says that, and like Pocahontas, when the compass was spinning and spinning because she had no direction, she didn't know where to go, she didn't know. Yeah, look at, see, I was just sitting here and I'm like, this is like a squirrel cage and they're all at a rave. I don't This is like squirrels at a rave here energy. There's so much, and I'm watching the energy like bounce around, and I'm watching Aquarius thoughts like here, like, you know, here and then here and then here and then over here, and I can only, yeah, you hear distraction. Like I said, distraction from over there. Um, all over the place, Aquarius. All over the place energy. So, there's a very confused, conflicted Aquarius somewhere out there. But there's also a deep knowing here, so there's hope. Okay, and there's also 911, so there's also spiritual help on the way. Let's get some tarot. Alright, and put some events to this chaos. What is going on or for Aquarius on or around their birthday? The Five of Pentacles. If you're a gambling person, on or around your birthday, luck is going to be on your side. Got a financial come up here in some type of way. A financial come up with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse, or you need to be mindful of your spending because you know you got bills to pay. Just because it's your birthday doesn't, you know, could be mindful of, that you don't spend too much. You have the Ace of Cups here. Keeping it light. An energy of keeping it light. Some drinking happening here with the Ace of Cups here. Be careful. Be careful not to drink too much. Make sure that you're keeping yourself balanced. Don't do it, Aquarius. Listen. This here, all this drinking here, it's like, don't push your limit, because what I see that they're trying to tell me is don't push your limit because you could end up in tears. So what else do we have? What do we have for Aquarius? What are you trying to say here? So that's a message for someone for your birthday. Try not to drink too much because you might end up in tears. going forward into the year, throughout this year, what is some of the lessons that Aquarius should focus on, or should know, or will know, or give me some messages about Aquarius's lessons for this year. Okay, you have for Aquarius. This is their birthday reading. Nothing jumping out. There we go. Embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Choose your path. All is possible. And passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Well, it was basically saying, be happy, enjoy your life, enjoy your life. And I'm like, that just doesn't, that's such a how, right? So, and even on the bottom, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I hear you can only be but so grateful for but so long. So, opening your spiritual source, opening your crown chakra, connecting to, I'm hearing more than one deity. You're going to spend some time this year, or you're going to be called to spend some time this year connecting to more than one deity. God or goddess. More than one deity, God or goddess. Believe in magic. Yep. And answering the call. The time is now. See that? I don't know where I got this deck from Amazon. I love it. I cannot tell you the name of it, but it's amazing. So it just has some, it knows just what to say in such a way that it sounds like mystical and I just think it's cool. Yep. So I feel like that's what we got for Aquarius. What kind of love messages do we have for, what kind of love messages? Now this could be self-love, interpersonal love. It's either really, what comes from this deck is self-love and like love between two people. So let's see what comes out. The answer is yes, but it's kind of sideways. So whatever love question whatever love question you just asked right now, the answer is yes, but there's complications, and it's going to require an immense amount of patience on your end. And this is patience that you weren't able to show in the past, but going forward, if you want the answer to be a strong yes, then you got to exercise more patience. And communication is also here. So, patience, communication, and that's the answer. And the answer is, if you want the answer to be yes, that's the answer. Commitment in the reverse, and the answer is no. So, if you just asked another question because the first question had a question, then the answer is no, no commitment. Okay. So, and then we also have big dreams here and deception. So I think in the Oracle deck, the big dreams and the deception, there was a card that came out here. The All That Glitters came out. So we have big dreams and deception. So whatever the All That Glitters came out for you for that leads you to the never-ending story, it has something to do with deceiving you because your dreams, like it could be a false promise pertaining to, for you it might be a career, it might be a house or person, whatever it is. Someone around you is going to be trying to deceive you. by offering you something that they can't fulfill. With the all that glitters, it's that they can't fulfill the promise. It's that it's a manipulative energy. Yeah. Free will. That's a free will in the reverse. That's exactly what that is. When you lure a person into a situation on false pretenses. Yep, with the offer here. And look how shadowy this offer card is. I'm telling you, someone is going to offer you something right now or in the near future, but if you take it, it's going to take your free will, because they're not being they're not being truthful with you. So they're not allowing you to make an educated decision. They're not allowing you to make a decision based on the full facts of the situation. Freaking headless horseman or something? I don't know. Be careful. Just don't. I don't know. Whatever the headless horseman means to you. Nostalgia. Shit. Being stuck too much in the past. Being stuck in the past and hung up. There's a lot of full moon energy, so you could have been feeling really intense during this full moon. But we have nostalgia and metamorphosis. But one thing I'm noticing about this nostalgia card that I didn't even notice before is look how tightly this person is clinging onto that necklace. Like, I don't know if you could see it, but the little muscle in their little wrist is like, it's got like going with all of its might right now. So like clinging, holding on and clinging is stopping the change. It's stopping your growth, your metamorphosis. Yeah. It's a lot. Unawakened in the reverse and surrender in the reverse. Maybe, well, just like I said, the unawakened and the surrender in the reverse, I feel like you're going to be called on to pray to more than one God, goddess, deity, energy, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this year, you're going to be called to start by many of them. Yep. Bound in the reverse. No, that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like your mind is going to open up. Something is going to happen to where your mind just expands and no longer bound to a way of thinking or bound to this being hurt by something that happened a long time ago. Anything else? Self-worth. Cool beans. Maybe, is that a catchphrase of yours? Cool beans? I don't use that word. Mute. So, alright, so then self-worth is another thing that you'll be learning this year in some way. Okay, I feel like the self-worth has to do with your pay and how much money you make. I feel like this is going to be the year that you're going to say, I am damn good at my job, whatever the hell it is, and I deserve this, and if I can't get it here, I'm going to go get it somewhere else, or, yep. Conclusion in the reverse. Again, with the not wanting to let go, something that you don't want to conclude will have something to do, will have some answers. Something you thought was over could be the nostalgia thing. Something is going to happen around the summertime pertaining to that. Lessons is here. Like, that has to do with with you being called to work with and deities and more gods and goddesses coming to you. Alright, Aquarius, it's going to be an interesting year for you, and I apologize for the long pauses. I was spending a lot of time more so when I connected to your energy, Aquarius energy, it was just very, like I said, squirrels at a rave. So thank you for watching, and good luck.